Hello guys, and welcome to this new Tableau tutorial. In this video I'm going to create the following dashboard using Uber dataset. To download the dataset you can find the link in the description and also link to download the logo. As you can see, we are going to create different KPIs. So we have total bookings, we have total value, we have average booking value and the average ride distance. We have two filters, so we have the pickup location and date. As you can see, we have all the data for the year of 2024. Then we are going to create two different area charts. So we have total trips by month, revenue by month. We have bar chart for revenue by pickup location. So we have the top 10 locations. Then we have total bookings by day. We are going also to import the logo. We have total bookings by hour, the average fare by distance bucket, and the fare versus distance scatter plot. Also, I'm going to create a histogram for the trip distance distribution. So the first thing to do is that we need to import our CSV file. So click on text file. So here we have our file. So the columns, we have the date, we have the time, the booking ID, the booking status, we have the customer ID, the vehicle type, we have the pickup location, the drop location. We have also different averages. We have the canceled rides by customer, we have reasons for canceling, we have the canceled rides by driver, the driver cancellation reason, we have incomplete rides reason, we have the booking value, the ride distance, the driver ratings, the customer rating, and the payment method. So in this video I'm not going to use all the columns, but we are going to use some of them to create our dashboard. So first thing, we click on sheet 1. The first thing that we are going to do is that we are going to create three different calculated fields, right? So the first one, it will be, so create calculated field. First one, we call it day, and it will be date name. So we use date name built-in function, weekday, and we have the date. So the column date. It will give us the days of the week. Apply. Okay. The second one, it will be distance bucket. So calculated field, we name it distance bucket, and it will be if ride distance. So if the distance is less than 3, put it between 0 and 3 kilometers, else if less than 7, it will be between 3 and 7, else if less than 15, it will be from 7 and 15, or it will be more than 15. Apply. Okay. And third one, it will be total bookings. So it will be total bookings, and same thing, we use the built-in function count distinct of booking ID. Apply. Okay. So like that we have our calculated fields. Next we click on format workbook. So it will be 8 white. So the titles, it will be 10, same thing in white, maybe bold. We remove the grid lines as off and 0 lines as off. Alright. Now same thing, format shading, the worksheet will be black. Okay. And the first one, it will be total bookings. So drag and drop total bookings into the text. Click on text. So here we have total bookings. So we copy that, we put it 12, bold, apply. Okay. We name the sheet total bookings, and for the text it will be in the center. Hide the title. So like that we have our first KPI. The next one, it will be total value. So same thing, we just duplicate this one so that we don't need to format the sheet again, because it will be exactly the same. So here, instead of total bookings, we have total value. So drag and drop booking value into the text as the sum. So we add the title in here, in the center, bold, 12, apply. Okay. And same thing, we need to format that. So numbers, custom in millions. Same thing for the bookings, we can put it in thousands. All right, next one, it will be the average booking value. So duplicate, we have the average booking value. So here we have the booking value as the average, so measure average. Now for the formatting, it will be automatic, and we add the text. So average booking value 12, bold in the center, apply. Okay, next we have the average write distance. So duplicate, we have the average write distance. So here we have the write distance as the average text. So here we have average write distance. Okay, and we add two filters. So we have the first one as the date, next range of dates, apply. Okay, and we have the pickup location, all, apply. Okay, so later on when we create a dashboard, we are going to apply them to all the sheets, right? So we just need to show the filter, same thing, show the filter. For this one, format all filters, so the font shaded in black, and it will be so drop down. Okay, so like that we have our filters and our KPIs. Next we are going to start to create our charts. The first one will be an area chart for total trips by month. So duplicate, we remove everything. Okay, now it will be total trips by month. Here we have the area chart, so we have the date in the columns, and we have the total bookings. So booking, total bookings, so it will be an area chart, be here area, right, entire view, and here it will be in months. All right, now we just need to remove the title, same thing in here, and we put it custom. It will start from 11,500. Remove the title. Okay, so worksheet, show the title. Okay, white, and format that. So basically we add all the borders. All right, same thing, center, apply. Okay, right click, format, and we add the border in white. Okay, so like that we have our first area chart. The next one, it will be revenue by month. So duplicate this one, it will be the revenue. Okay, so here we put booking value. All right, same thing, we remove the title, and it will start from, let's say, 4 million. Okay, format, so the axis, it will be number in millions. All right, like that we have our second area chart. Next we have the bar chart for revenue by pickup location, the top 10. So duplicate. We have revenue by pickup location, the top 10. Okay, so remove everything. It will be bar chart. We have the pickup location. Okay, now if we select standard, select the bar, sort, press Ctrl key, we drag and drop the pickup location to the filters, top 10, apply. Okay, entire view, right click, hide the field, so the color white, press Ctrl key, we drag and drop the sum into the label. So same thing, format that so it will be in thousands, and here right click, we hide the header, and here we put it in the center. Okay, next we have our histogram for total bookings by hour. So same thing, duplicate, so we have total bookings by hour. Okay, so remove everything, select automatic, right? So here we have the time into the columns, and we have the total bookings into the rows. Okay, so like that, if we select the bar, we have our histogram or bar chart. So here right click, we remove this one, we remove the title. Okay, so we have total bookings by hour. Next we have total bookings by day. Same thing, duplicate this one, so instead of hour we have day. So same thing, we remove everything, we remove this one, so we have the day into the columns, and we have the total bookings. Alright, same thing, we hide this one, we press Ctrl key, we put this one into the text, and like that we have the total bookings by day. Next we have the trip distance distribution, so duplicate this one, we have trip distance distribution. Okay, so here we click on the right distance and we click on the histogram. Alright, now for the bins, as you can see here we have right distance bin. We click on edit and we put the range as 2. Okay, now here double click, remove this one. Same thing here, we can remove, just keep right distance. Okay, now the color will be white and the border black. Okay, so like that we have the trip distance distribution. Next we have the average fare by distance bucket. Same thing, duplicate this one, so we have the average fare by distance bucket. Okay, so remove everything, the distance bucket we put it in the columns, and we have the booking value into the rows as the average. Entire view, so here we hide the header, we press Ctrl key, we drag and drop the average into the label. Okay, so format numbers automatic. Alright, and the last one, it will be the scatter plot for the booking value versus the right distance. So here duplicate this one. So you put fair versus distance. Okay. Move this one, move this one. So here we have scatter plot. We have the right distance into the rows, and we have the booking value into the columns. So we select dimension, we select dimension, right distance and booking value. We decrease the size. All right, so here we format that so the axis numbers automatic. Okay, and like that we have the relationship between the booking value and the right distance. Now to create our dashboard, we click on new dashboard. So we change the format, shading black, the size it will be automatic, and we drag and drop the different sheets. So we have the total bookings, hide the title, we have the average value, hide the title, we have the right distance, something hide title, so here we have the filters. All right, and the last one, total value. Okay, hide the title. Next we have the different sheets. So we have total trips by month, then we have the revenue by month, then we have the top 10 pickup locations. Okay, so I decrease this one like this. Okay, next we have the distribution. So where is distribution? Okay, next we have the distribution in here, and then the bookings by day. Then we have the bucket, put it here. Then we have total bookings by hour. Then we have the scatter plot in here, and the last one, it will be the logo. So double click on the image, choose fit center. Okay, and we can put it here. All right, now we just need to modify this ones. Okay, all right, for the filters, format all filters. So we have the border as white. Okay, and if we select the presentation, we have exactly the same dashboard. So here we can hide this one, hide this one, and we get exactly the same dashboard. So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you have learned new things. Thanks for watching, and see you in next tutorial.